Alright. Hello, everyone. And welcome to another Monday. So, we've had a little bit of a tricky week this week. Friday's session was canceled due to some really bad weather, and so we are trying to pick back up. We're going to be doing an extra long session next week. So get some rest. Because there's a lot that's going to happen next week. And with that, today we are going to work on making we're going to make a castle today, or I'll make a new map today. I think we're going to go with a tower. So we're going to make a new map. Alright, we're going to go, let's go into forest. Let's make a very foresty evergreen forest. Let's do a lake. Let's do some mountains. Yeah, let's do a mountain. Create. Alright. So that is our starting terrain. Now, because we are doing a tower, there tends to be a tad bit of a trick here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pull this over, and let's see. Let's use village farmstead. Alright. Nope, that's not what we want. We'll do a garden here. There we go. Alright. So, with that, we're definitely going to have to flatten some stuff down. Alright, so let's go here. Let's go to flatten terrain to room height. We're going to fix all this up real quick. Alright, we're going to clear that area out. But first, let's go ahead and let's make this a little bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we need to go over here, flatten this to room height again. We're going to be making a kind of a wizard's tower. Alright. Especially with parts of their main campaign showing up. Especially for the Dark Watchers. So we're going to go ahead and get a map set up. I'll clear out a bunch of this area first. We got to be able to get a big circle here. Alright, now rid of that real quick. Place walls. See what we get new. Alright, so we got some tree stumps, which that'll be good. Because now I can make a map that has trees on top and stuff like that. So that'll be good. Alright, so we got a golden serpent statue, which we'll probably use that. Alright, now we need to go to utility. Where's the structure? I think it's structure wall. There we go, masonry. Ourselves. Let's fix that real quick. Mansion. We're gonna fix that real quick. We can clean up. Items, place wall. Actually, we need to cancel that, delete that, delete that. We gotta definitely clean up the brush. Delete, 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 delete. Alright, let's try that out first, see how that works. Let's go ahead and change the view of this real quick. Here we go. Now this part's a tad bit tedious. Alright, so we need to delete that part. We're going to go back over here real quick because we don't need that big of an area. I'll do one here. Here, one here. Now we'll go back to the wall. like I said, this part's a tad bit tedious. Alright, now remove that. Okay, so Alright, let's see. Stone. Let's see, we need a utility. I know we have one. Where is it? I believe we have an elevator somewhere. We just gotta find it. Force. None of those. Nope, no ridges. Nope, nope. 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 Alright, we have an elevator. Wow, I think we gotta make my map a little bit bigger. Alright, so in that case, we'll get rid of that. So let's go ahead and let's do this. No, I gotta do all that over again. Alright, let's do that. That. Alright, so we gotta get rid of all this. Alright, so we're gonna reuse a tower later. So I need one room. Crypt. should be where we want it. So, with that, let's try this again. Oh. Nope, that is not where I wanted it. So we're going to get rid of that. As you can tell, this is really tedious. So the good news is this is the only floor that needs to be above ground, which is a plus. I'm gonna tear that wall down. Renew that. So pull the rest of these down. Delete. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. There's the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we need to bring that up a little bit more. Alright, we'll come back to that in a moment. We'll finish all this out. Alright, so we go over here. So we'll take care of that tree. That rock. That one. That one. Let's see if we can do it without anything else. Alright, so now alright. We need to get rid of some walls. Let's see. Wall. Alright, now we need a double door. Now I need to paint the ground. Paint the ground. May not be 100%. We'll see. Went a little over there. That's okay. We'll fix that in a little bit. Alright, so now. Alright, so. We need to add another double door. Alright. We need stairs. Stairs. Going down. So now we got stairs. Okay, so now what we need to do after we have that, we need a double door here. Which is I wonder if that takes up 3 spots or something. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we don't want that there. We want it right here. Alright, let's try the archways again. Yep, takes up 3 spots. Alright, that's what we needed to know. That's all we needed to know. Well, that does that. We can't change that, so we'll delete that. We're gonna get rid of this. Delete. Alright. So we've done that. Delete. Alright, let's see. So let's go ahead and do this. That's going to answer that one. Alright, so we need some walls here. We have anything that does pretty walls? Alright, let's see. Alright, so, actually, you know what? I got something we can talk about while we're watching me cut down trees. So, basically, I'll tell you about... Alright. So, where was I? I'm gonna put something funny. Trying to, anyways. Make some noise. What was that going with? So let's talk about this tower. Okay, so this tower is a wizard's tower, which I'm pretty sure I've already said that. Hardy har har har. So what we are going to be doing is, I've designed this earlier. This was actually a collaboration. This is a collaboration of some items that I've had, just not a way to implement them. And then Skeg, or Beardo, actually supplied me with the rest. He gave me an idea. And basically it turned into this. So, unfortunately I did not have the map ability for this. So, we are going to create it today. And that's where the towers come into play. There is roughly 7 layers. Yeah, I know, right? 7 layers. God, that's a lot. But each side requires the players to... it forces a split in the party, but there is only 2, maybe 3 monsters in the whole thing. It's literally them just... It's going to be them trying to solve puzzles to get to the part that they need. So we ended up, what did we do? So we, so he sent me like this really cool idea and something to help with his backstory. And I liked it, but I just thought it was just too simple. So basically I took the idea, and I pretty much just ran with it. And when I was drawing it out, it turned into this quite awesome actual thing. And I ended up taking inspiration from some video games. I took an inspiration from what is it? Let's see. Where did I get the inspiration from? What games? Alright, so I'm pretty sure it was kind of like I want to say Legend of Zelda was one of the first ones to what was it? I think what ended up happening was sorry, give me a second here. Was that I know I did Legend of Zelda. Basically, there's a mirror maze in here somewhere that they literally have to force the light to go in one direction. And with that, this beautiful map was made. And I'm working on setting it up so that it looks 100% proper. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's that. Oh, I messed up. My bad. Because we're doing 4 on this one. Double the size. Two, 3. That's what I thought you did. Two, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're going to make this a little bit bigger. Alright, now we'll lower this down. Find the room height. We'll be bringing the mountains back up here in a second, but for right now, we're going to lower it all the way down, make it completely and utterly flat for the area that we need. Alright, so there's that. The door. Alright, so let's move this one over here. We want to put this one Right there. Now, go back over the doors, the walls. Yeah, I know this part's a little tedious, but if you take your time now, you can actually make some really cool stuff. So we're going to take our time here. But dark, that just takes too much time. I know, but the good news is with people with ADHD, we get hyper focused on something we want done. So you can ask Apollo. He's made a library. What's the total number so far, Apollo? Of magic items we've built so far. Or you've built so far, I should say. Just items. Just items alone. Yeah, just homebrew items. And once you get the idea, you can't get it out of your head, can you? Yes, very much true. So for those of you that don't know, The reason Kenkus, in my world setting, the reason Kenkus actually can't fly is because the god Odin is the one that actually took his wing, or took their wings. And part of the Kenku, part of the, like, the whole backstory between the Kenku and everything is they don't really know exactly why their wings were stolen. So, me and Apollo literally sat down and was like, you know what? Why can't Kenkus fly? And we were reading the whole backstory of them and what they were. And I realized the reason Odin likes ravens is because he's paying homage to the Kenku, which used to be kind of like his Valkyries are now. And the Valkyries, or the Kenku at the time, stole Odin's spear, Gunmir. Wow, that wall took a lot longer than I thought it would. And we're not even finished. Oh my goodness. That's alright. So they've got to go all the way up here. I think we can turn this around. We'll turn this around because they'll never actually see that part. These doors will be good right there. Oh boy. This might take a little bit. Alright, let's see. So we're going to add, I don't know, we're going to put one out here. Give me enough room. Oh boy. Wow, that's a really foresty area. Oh, this is gonna suck. Nope, we don't want that. We want to do this. We're gonna bring flatten the room height. Let's make this bigger because I'm going to take forever on this. So I want to get it right. Alright, now this is the first level. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's see. Now let's go over here to items. This. Look at that, we've been doing this for an hour already. I only had to restart once. Alright, so we're gonna get this done. Yes, I would love that so much. Okay, so give me 1 second here. All right. Let's see. Our homebrew Kenku Rachel is North Sky. Let's see. You can copy it and flip it into to. Can you copy it? Flip it? No, unfortunately, Dungeon Alchemist doesn't do that. But these are some. This thing is really cool. Yeah, but I mean, like, have you seen what this can actually do? Not entirely. Okay. Give me a second. We'll do a save real quick. I'll show you real quick. Well, because save as. Puzzle Tower. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Uh-oh. It's saving real quick. It's a big file, so...
I mean, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, okay, so now we got that. We saved. I want to double check real quick. Save as. Puzzle Tower. Puzzle Tower. Save as. Yes. I don't care. I want to make sure I don't lose it. I don't want to do all that work. Alright, so we're going to go with something simple. We're going to do Dark Parchment. Create. So that way there's no terrain in the background. Just for the beginning part. Alright. So, let's build. What do you want to? What do you want to build?
Have you built the curatorium? That's what I want to build.
Actually, I think I did, but your map. Unfortunately, with your map, I could not build it properly. It doesn't do diagonal walls well.
Okay.
Like me and you, we can sit here and here. Let's do it this way. I'll do a 9 by oh. All right, let's start that over real quick. All right. All right. So what I can do is this. This is about the best I can do with it. Now they're working on it. They're updating it constantly.
Right.
Like just some new stuffs alone. All this was brand new. They didn't have this in here like literally like 4 days ago.
Okay.
But they are doing it. It's still in beta.
Gotcha. So it's still being figured out
Yeah.
and worked.
So. Alright, we'll delete that. We'll grab this one. We'll copy that one. Maybe we can get 5 of them in here. Get rid of that real quick. Try to get rid of the bigger walls real quick.
No worries.
See if the smaller walls. Now, unfortunately, right now they only have this version of brick wall, but for a closet or something, I think it'll be alright. Damn, too small still. Yeah, it just has a bunch of guesswork.
All good.
We will get it into where all the walls will fit properly. The good news is trying diagonal walls is actually really easy to do in this thing.
Well, that's good. Because I'm always annoyed by things that you can't do diagonals. Like, not everything is a box.
Yeah, I don't like... Yeah. Alright, so I don't like doing everything as a box either. That's why I actually was doing my darndest to figure out how to do the circles. And as you can see, that was tedious.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Are you not able to like select all and like copy paste?
No, unfortunately, they're working on implementing it because...
It's needed.
Yeah, it's definitely needed. But they're... Right now, what they're trying to do... is they are trying to... what's the word I'm looking for?
Figure everything out and get new stuff added.
Yeah, so as far as what they're trying to do is they're trying to get all their stretch goals brought up.
Okay.
And to me, I still love the application, even if it is limited to squares.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Watch me be lying. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope, stop.
Stop. Get it.
Alright, so... Oh, I don't think we're quite square. We're at a 90-degree angle, so... Let's move this here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! There we go. We got it.
Hell yeah.
But unfortunately, yeah, right now all they can do is the brick walls. Alright, but now watch this. This is what I like about Dungeon Alchemist. Granted, you can go around and do all this stuff, alright? Oh, well, it looks probably really small in your area, so let me zoom in. But I can dual check everything, go in here and look around. But the coolest thing that it does, give me a number.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me another number.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Alright, so what do we want this to be? Bedroom? Actually, a curatorium. A wood shop? I don't know if they've got a wood shop here, but we will find out.
Well, any kind of workshop-y area.
I got a smithy.
That'll work.
But that is a curatorium. They work with a lot of
different materials.
What about a laboratory?
Sure.
Alright, so let's zoom over here. Let's get over here, so let's get this right in view. Get a good angle at it. I think that'll be a good angle. Now, I don't have to do anything except for click. And wait.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. This is the town of Thunder Tree that you're in right now, with the bigger tower.
Right.
I actually used this to make that tower.
Nice.
All right, so we got the laboratory there. Do I?
Is it sad that that flooring that's in there is actually exactly what I imagined the curatorium to have in it?
This?
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing, or just in the laboratory area?
In the laboratory area.
Okay.
All the items.
All right. So this was that middle room right here. So we could do that as your closet right here.
Okay.
I know it was a little bit bigger than that, but as you can see, though, that diagonal wall is tedious.
Yes.
All right. So what we can do is we can extend the laboratory.
We can make it not have diagonals as well, if that makes it easier.
And there. Now this is That actually doesn't look nice. Let's redo that. Let's say that we don't like that. Now we do that. There you go. I like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Now watch this. Granted, it might change the whole thing, but let's say we want to redo all of that. Let's make sure. Okay, so that'll make full-on laboratory. Alright, now you got your enchantment table right there.
Yeah.
I think you've got an animal in a box over here. Let's zoom in on that and I'll show you what I mean. It looks like a cage box.
It does.
Alright, you've got your kennel here. You've got your
Thing
there. A vat.
I like the thingamajigs, yes.
Yep.
Got it.
We got
it. Thingamajigs are dope.
We got a planning table over here. You got a fireplace to stay warm.
Pretty
We got
sure
a
that planning table is where I do most of my work.
Do I?
I said I'm pretty sure that planning table is where I do most of my work.
Alright, well, let's take a look at the other tables. See if we got a better table real quick.
That's where I'm just like, make this, and I just
Furniture. Desks. How about this? Let's get rid of that one.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's go this one. Oh, you don't like that one? What about this one? Whoop, if I can grab hold of it. I think it has a Ouija table on it. A Ouija board.
Yeah, I think the other one was better.
It does. It's got a Ouija board on it. Alright, so you want the other one?
Yeah, I think the other one was better.
Alright.
That one's a little, necromancery.
I think that'd be something we'd find in Skeg's house.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so there we go. Now, do we want that? I don't know if we gotta... Okay, so... How clean is Skeg when he's planning?
How clean is Skeg?
Or how clean is,
Big Richard?
Big Richard when he's planning?
Not at all.
Not at all. Alright, so let me find what I'm looking for real quick. Let's see. Is it furniture? Table, desk. Magical. Okay, so we don't want that. Right. Where is what I'm looking for? Food and
We're
drinks?
eventually be able to implement this into Foundry as well.
Oh! We actually do have this in Foundry.
Damn.
Or are you talking about the Curatorium?
No, like this, like map building shit where it's all 3D.
So the best that it can do. Alright, we'll do an export real quick, just to give you an idea. This is what it does. For Foundry. It turns it into top down.
Okay.
But there is, I don't know, I was thinking about that. This does not import into Tailspire.
Okay.
Which is another 3D renderer. But you can actually, like, I've looked at Tailspire, but it reminds me of trying to turn D&D into a video game.
Okay.
It's all about the aesthetics on that. You know, like, you literally get to pick up your miniature, and with your mouse key, you get to move it. I mean, like we do, but yeah. I don't know how to explain it any better than that.
You're moving yourself around the map.
Yeah, like a video game.
Yeah.
You know, you do get 3D rendering. You get monsters in 3D.
Which is cool.
It is cool, but it just... One of the things Tailspire has done that I thought was pretty cool is, you know how we build our miniatures on
Yes.
Hero Forge? Tailspire has a way to actually pull in your STL into that game.
That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, I wish we could do it here, but There is a way for us to do 3D mapping on Foundry. I just haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
It's called 3D Canvas. And it's a module. Now, as far as I understand, I believe we have to pay for it.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe in the future.
Yeah, but right now, I'm pretty sure this alone still looks really cool.
Yes, it does.
Like, so you know the Hungry House?
Yeah.
That map was actually built on this software.
Nice.
Before I could get a hold of this software, I was able to get a hold of one of the guys that were pretty much high up in the thing. In the programming. I sent him my version of Hungry House, and he sent me back what we see now.
That's dope.
Yeah. You know, but like there was some things that we had to do, like where the bloody wall is in the corner.
Yes.
Right now, everything that you can build in Dungeon Alchemist is kind of the brand new, the cream of the crop kind of house building. So there's no dilapidated walls or anything like that.
Okay.
But the really cool thing is that I think the next update is actually going to have like ruins
Demolition.
and demolition. They're going to have like spider webs I can put up in the corners and stuff.
That'd be really cool.
All right, so we got our mini closet here. Do we want to move this over here?
Yeah.
And then we'll put a doorway here so it'll have a hallway there.
I'm trying to remember. I know I sent you like a very, very rough draft of the tutorial.
Right.
I don't remember where.
All right, so how long does this one go?
That would, if I remember correctly, that's the main shop area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main shop area.
All right, in that case, we're going to turn it into an armory.
That's actually the bulk of the store with the main shop area.
This is the biggest part of the store?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to do that. Stop that. Alright, make sure we didn't... Ooh, I missed. Alright. Alright, now let's say we did that mistake, alright? Watch this. We can run down here. Delete. There's like armor and stuff. Now, alright, so there's the door to your laboratory. And that's your first closet. I wonder... Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, that's kind of good. That's alright. I can make that work. We are going to...
You can get rid of the diagonal. We can just make it...
Why? It actually looks cool now. It's just going in the wrong direction, if you ask me. So, we need... to move it. Alright, we need to do a top-down view of this for a second. Yeah, it allows me to change every angle. Just to move stuff around.
I need to make stuff for Tokyo still.
It's alright. I actually got to get with Toki as soon as I get the chance to walk her through the Warforged build.
Yes.
Because she's definitely going to need that.
She's gonna be the youngest.
Yep.
The fresh name.
Alright, there we go. Now let's see how this door opens. That works. Get you in there. And we'll put a single door right
Do you
there.
think that she would like that ring?
She might. The only way to find out is to give it to her.
Yeah. I'll make some other stuff.
Alright. I don't know what that is. We're going to delete that. Looks like an anvil. We're going to move this over here. You do have a lot of weapons, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of weapons, a lot of armor. There's a lot of space to build everything.
Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do...
Beatrice actually has a passive perception of 26. She just perceives everything.
with those mechanical eyes? I wouldn't doubt it.
She doesn't even have mechanical eyes.
Why not? I mean, that would be a perfect way to show off your products.
She hasn't lost anything.
Hey, you don't technically... We've already discussed. We don't need to lose anything. We can add body parts to stuff that hasn't even... That you technically weren't born with.
So you want her to have extra arms and shit?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be able to catch a thief...
Well, that's why she's a sorcerer.
Alright, furniture. We need countertops. There we go. Alright.
She doesn't really need to catch up, per se. As long as they're within 30 feet, she can just use Thornwhip and pull them to her.
Right?
Get over here. Scorpion style.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of those ones real quick. Alright, so now...
Beatrice is actually kind of terrifying.
Beatrice is... What was it? Your one good rolls and we did it on a store clerk?
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
so...
a fucking 10.
Alright, so... I can get you a big doorway. Double door. So... Do you want a drawbridge?
I don't think it needs a drawbridge.
What about...
That works.
Let's flip that around. Yeah, I don't think I can make the door any bigger, though. Yeah, I can't. I can give you...
NTS, not to scale.
Yeah, I can give you this. But there's no doors. Never be able to lock up, you know what I mean?
Yep, that's the only problem. Well, I mean, honestly, like, probably just do, like, magic barrier or some shit.
Alright, there we go. No! Go back there. Alright, so we got a single door back here. Is that what you want there, or do you want to put a different door there?
No, that looks good.
I mean, we could do a bunch of different doors. We can do this one. We can do this one. We can do this one. It's just a cloth hanging on a pole. We can do this one. We can do this one. Iron bars.
So far, I've liked the triangle.
You like the triangle one?
Yeah.
Alright.
It looks fancy.
Alright. Do you want all the doors that way?
No, just the door to the area where they build shit.
Alright. Now, let's see. That's right. We were over here because your guy makes a mess. We're going to go back over here. Desks.
Yeah. ER is not.
I'm looking for one particular item. Or one particular tab, I should say. Is that it? No, that's not it. Maybe it's nature? I don't think it's nature. Where is it? Decorations. Alright, we got paintings, rugs, shields, statues. Well, let's give you a crown right in the middle of the room. No, a crown. What in the world did that give us? Apparently you have magic chalices now. There we go. There's the crown.
What's your name in the goblet of fire?
Alright, so we've got some random stuff there. Let's give you... You know what? Let's put a gargoyle on the countertop. I don't know if you have a gargoyle in there, but hey, it's a nice security system.
Yeah. I mean, they've already got a bunch of shit. They've got the...
Let's move him over there, though. That way he's not, like, right in your face.
It's not a official spell, it's a homing spell.
Right. See, we got signs. I don't have really big signs. They don't have them out. I think they're working on it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a barrel. We don't want a barrel. What is this one? It's a shield. We can't put it on here.
They do have shields.
Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so where is the item I'm looking for? I know they're here, so we just gotta find them. It's probably in utility. Library. Alright, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's zoom in here real quick. Whoa. Alright. There we go. Are we ready? Doot.
Yeah.
Doot. 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 Parchment.
Yeah, under the desk. That's a really big book. Holy shit.
Yeah, I shrunk it down. Alright, so let's do some of this. Wow, that's a really big potion bottle.
Those are all really big potion bottles.
Yeah.
Like, shit, if that's a healing potion, how the hell am I supposed to fit that in my pocket?
Right. Well, now you have a box. You know what?
True, but it can't hold a fuck ton of potions.
I wonder. I have not actually tried. Oh my goodness. Alright. You want to know something that might be really cool? And I'm only going to do this to test this theory out. I think...
See if you can read it.
I think you can. If you can, that's like really cool into details, dude. Let's see.
It's just be gibberish, like hum na ha and this so and so and hum na ha.
Okay. I think it's in Latin, dude.
Well, we can't read it because we don't know that.
Right. Well, I'm gonna give you some letters. Just see if we can type it in and see what it translates to.
Latin to English.
Yep. All right.
Latin text.
All right. Here we go. So it's LOREM
LOREM.
space.
Vehicle.
What?
Vehicle.
Okay. So next word is IPSUM
Yes,
Did it come up with a different word?
It doesn't know what to do with that.
Okay. All right. So.
IPSUM.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't know what to do with that.
All right. So then we have DOLOR.
The pain itself. Okay. Okay, we're getting places.
SIT.
Okay.
AMET.
AMET. Are these all different words?
Yes.
Okay. AMET.
Looks like it's a colon. Or an apostrophe or something like that. But it's on the bottom.
The fuck is this sentence?
I don't know, but we're not even done yet. Not even for the first one.
Okay.
All right, so the next word is CON.
CON.
SEC.
SEC.
TET.
Is there a break in the word there anywhere?
Nope.
Okay, so TEC after that?
TET.
TET.
You are.
You are.
Next word.
Really?
No, we're on the next word now. It's ADIP.
ADIP. Yep.
ISCING.
ISCING. Okay.
All right, that's the whole first sentence. What's it read?
The pain is very important to the vehicle. The main guy.
Okay.
That is what Google Translate comes up with. Lorem ipsum dolores sit amet consecutor adipsit something. Translates to the pain is very important to the vehicle, semicolon, the main guy.
All right. Okay. So then there's another word before. One more word then, because I see the period now.
Okay.
The last word is ELIT.
ELIT.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that changed it entirely.
What did it change it to?
The pain is very important to the vehicle still, apparently, for reasons.
Okay.
But now it says enhanced monitoring procedures.
So it's actually coming into sentences.
They don't make any fucking sense coming into sentences.
But you gotta admit, that's really cool for details, dude.
Yeah? Just, the pain is very important to the vehicle. What?
Okay, so, alright, so spell it back to me just to make sure I read them right.
LOREM.
Yep.
The first word. IPSUM.
Yep.
DOLOR.
Yep.
Sit.
Yep.
AMET.
Yep.
Semicolon.
Yep.
CONSEC. TETUR.
Yep.
ADIP. ISCING.
Yep.
ELIT.
Yep, that's what it says.
The pain is very important to the vehicle. Enhanced monitoring procedures. Fucking spy vehicle, but only if it gets its kink on.
But still, that's really cool for details. Like, they actually put words in it. If it was me, I probably would have done fucking squiggly lines or something.
Just don't let them make it too large, they'll never know.
Yep. You want to tell Lucas yes?
Yes. Where?
All right. Okay, so now... All right.
No more than 2 rares, right?
Right.
Hello? How?
Careful, we are live.
We're live. Indeed. Oh, I get the notification. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You needed some company.
Yeah, because it's really hard to talk to myself. I can't do it.
You just translated some Latin that's in the fucking book.
Yeah, in this thing. And that was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Well, like this book right here in the middle of the table. Or the desk. Oh, you're not even watching my Twitch, are you?
I am now.
Okay, you are
I
now.
didn't know that you were live.
I told you I was going to go live every day of the week now.
I know, but I didn't get a notification saying that you were live. That's why I didn't know that you were live.
Ah, okay.
Okay, he's live now. He's making the chair for me. Nice. Yeah. But that book that's in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
You want to know what one of the sentences says?
Yes.
Sorry to all the viewers, because we're repeating. So one of those sentences in Latin is Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet consecutor adipsising elit. Probably saying that all fucking wrong because I don't know fucking Latin. Right? But the translation comes out, according to Google Translate at least, the translation comes out to, the pain is very important to the vehicle. Enhanced monitoring procedures.
Oh,
Now, okay, so I may be wrong about this. This may not be Latin.
Well, it spat something back out of Latin. So,
Right. So the other thing that I'm thinking of is I'm trying to remember who built, or I think this was built in Ireland or something.
Irish. No, it didn't do anything. I changed it to Irish to English. No, it didn't do anything.
Uh-oh. I'm getting a really bad echo. Uh-oh. I'm getting a really bad echo.
I think I have this headset on.
Yeah, I've got my headset.
Hello?
Echo. Kind of really.
Okay, I think Twitch pulled itself up on my side.
Good job.
Good job, Twitch.
But yeah, it literally translates to something, but... Yeah, I was like over here and zooming in on the desk, and I saw like that there was actual words there. I was like, I wonder how big of a situation we get. Let's check out this book, see what this one does. Alright, now I can't read all of it, so...
I can't read shit for that.
Okay, so this one is... It's got, like, stuff in the middle of it. So, this one's actually got squiggly lines.
That's called cursive.
But some of it is still readable. I think that is a P. So Pominus.
Uninus. Ominous.
Pominus. That's what it looks like.
Okay. Po minus.
What?
Po minus. It doesn't translate to anything.
Okay, so then it's the next word is Iminus.
NUS?
Iminus.
Less. That's all it translates to so far. Just less.
Okay. New word, Alibominus.
Now it translates to DJ.
And then the next word is Ale.
That's ale. Ale.
No, it's same word. Still the same word. I was trying to read the letter.
I know.
Monius.
Ale. Monius.
Yep.
Okay.
Next word is Vranium.
Okay.
Now I can't really tell if that is actually the way it's spelled because it's kind of pixelated on my side.
It's just spitting the words exactly right back out.
Okay. It could be one of those things that some of this stuff is lost in translation, like the pain of the car.
The pain is very important to the vehicle.
Yeah. Now I think they would. Now, if they were to actually have made like a old like Latin spell in one of these, I think that would have been awesome.
I mean, it's talking about a kinky vehicle. What more can you do?
All right, let's see. Where else? What can you?
Enhanced monitoring procedures, but only when it's kinky. It's a diary.
Look like a mess to you, or do you want me to do more?
Nah, it's good.
Okay. Well, let's give you a timepiece. I think I can get you a timepiece.
An hourglass right there.
Oh, well, I like that other one better.
That's fair.
Okay, so for weapons for this, or for other things, let me rephrase. If I decided to use my 4 free ones as, the other things, and I wanted to buy, say, +1 weapon, would that just come out of the 4,000 for 100 gold? As long as it's uncommon, or as long as it's common? Or does that count towards the 4 magic items that you could have?
Okay, you're going to have to re-ask that, because apparently I lost translation.
Okay, so basically the 4 magic items, like 2 of them being rare, 2 of them being uncommon, or 2 of them being common.
Or you could do 3 common, or 3 uncommon. It's just no more than 2 rares.
And no very rare or legendary.
Right.
Yeah, so, well, what I'm asking is that, so it's up to 4, except for, or with the exception of potions, or
Any common item.
Okay, I'm saying like, hold on now. Hold on. 1 minute. I'm talking. Please. Okay, so what I was saying is like, I don't want to say what the items are, obviously,
Right.
but they are more, but they're not herdy items.
They're utility items?
Sort of, yes.
They're funny items.
No, not completely. But, they are useful items, but they are not useful in...
The traditional sense?
You have a magic ballista.
Okay.
No, so basically the things that I have are wearable, not weapons. But what I'm asking is, for weapons, can I, out of the 4,000, buy a common or an uncommon item? Or does it have to be common?
Okay, so just to make sure I'm understanding this right, you're wanting to get basically an uncommon item along with the other items, but you're willing to use your gold to get it.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second.
You see what I'm saying now?
Yep.
If not, it's not a problem. I would say if not, I'll just use, the common item for my weapon.
I'm looking forward to it. I hope y'all are going to be surprised by the character that I'm going to build.
It's an uncommon item.
Yes.
400 gold.
400.
Yep.
Okay, so that's for a weapon that is uncommon.
That's for any uncommon.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so then if I was to get, say, where's that?
Or buying. Hold up. Let me look at...
Say, because I know we, okay, so say for instance, like a greater potion of healing, so that would just be half that price?
Alright, give me a second. Yeah, so, 400 for uncommon. Yeah, that'll be 200.
Okay.
But yeah, no, potions are bought.
Yeah, potions are bought, and potions are half the price of the normal
Yep.
item. Okay, so I'm going to put that as a note in with the other things. So, 400 for uncommon.
If you want to go with a rare item, it's 4,000.
So that's pretty much, you could have just that item and no backpack and no nothing.
Yep. Hey, it can't be any worse than my catapulting sorcerer put all our money into freaking alchemist fire.
Do these characters need backstories?
So with that, these characters, these ones that you're building now,
Yes.
there's kind of they don't need a backstory because you guys have already written it.
Okay.
I'm trying not to give too much detail away, so bear with me here. The best way I can explain it is they know the party, but the party doesn't know them.
Okay. Timey-wimey, wobbly-wobbly.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, so,
Well, this is going to be very, very interesting.
yes. That's the whole, literally,
Especially with the character that I
All right. I'm trying. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it without giving too much detail away. But I mean, the most detail I can give you is at the end. Hopefully, at the end of what we do, or as soon as we finish LOMP, something hectic happens.
Okay.
And each episode each time we get into the game or we go to keep going, for a little bit time is unstable.
Okay.
I missed every bit of that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I had to fix it a little. Yeah.
Okay, so basically everybody, I mean, even Trigger Happy, I'm trying to get 4 characters.
Okay.
Because we got to get her the Warforged as well.
It makes 4? Or just 3? Just our main one, a Warforged, and this new.
Well, yeah, she could get away with this new, just 3.
Basically, what it is that everyone meets their main character, the Warforged, and one additional character that is new.
Yep, that nobody knows anything about.
Yeah. So, like me, I couldn't use Malmir. Even though I have Malmir, I have fucking Skeg, I have Lucas, and I have Tuglot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the new guy.
Yeah, and the reason why I was saying 4... The reason why I was saying 4 is because...
we have our switchable characters in the main campaign.
Yep.
And then... I know you don't.
No, that's what I was telling you about bringing your League of Heroes soldier in that needs to be jumped to level 7.
Okay.
That will kind of be your swap to.
If you wanted to.
If you wanted to. I mean, you could completely remake... You could completely do your own level 7 for a swap to. Kind of like Lucas and Skeg are swap twos.
Right.
With Garrett, I've got to figure out how to... Because I don't get a lot of talk time with Garrett outside of the game.
Yeah.
So I've got to let him know to level up Crom as well.
He likes to smash.
Or no. The new one... So right now Garrett's making 2 new ones, isn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
So the new...
He already has a new one that he has made for... that he made for the... what's it called? For the main campaign.
Okay.
He already has one that he already made that he's planning on switching to. And then you hit us with this of making another new one.
Yeah, because I need everybody to have an even number. If not, the mechanic won't work properly.
An even number?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying not to give too much information out here.
you want us... So if not taking the character that I created for League and Malmir as the lead, not counting them, we need 4.
Exactly.
And not counting Tuglot.
Nope. Tuglot's technically an NPC.
Okay.
Especially now since he's going to work for...
Yep.
Yeah.
Um...
That hasn't quite happened yet. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to make another character.
Well, that's why I was saying you can use your one. I just can't remember how to pronounce that freaking name.
Vera? Oh, so I can get an antimatter rifle?
Nice try.
You never said that we couldn't.
Time is wonky.
Yeah, time is wonky. I will give you that, but I'm not set up for weapons.
It's not that one.
That looks just dangerous.
I'll put it in the thing. No firearms, apparently.
Definitely keep that. There are some polearm style weapons that maybe aren't as bad. So
These things are huge. I don't know if we need that many maces.
definitely not that many maces. If a couple of them were swords, I think I'd make more swords than that.
Alright, let's see. What'd you say? What did you just type?
There goes my weekend plans for the gun show.
Don't try to make me feel bad. It ain't gonna work.
He said, it ain't gonna work.
It won't work. I mean, shit. Fucking Tokyo is trying to have a fucking little. Let's see who get further into the fucking deep darkness.
Oh, that. Why did I put. I grabbed maces. See that? Alright, so this guy could go here. This guy goes. We'll delete that.
You know what I realized today, Dark, looking back at other people's roles for their characters?
Uh huh.
Fang is the weakest main character. Like, of our main characters, Fang is the weakest by far.
But he's the fastest.
He's the fastest, yes. He's got he's 7 stat points behind the next weakest person.
He's still stronger than Tuglot.
Tuglot's an NPC. We don't count him. All of the NPCs we've met so far are people who have been stronger than.
Well, I try not to make him stronger than anybody.
Oh, shit. 2 of our fucking people are stronger than a fucking green dragon.
Like, well, that's kind of... Well, the easiest way I could put it is that's kind of the plan. Alright.
He just zips in and out of places.
I'm gonna move that over there. It just looks too dangerous by the counter. Alright, so we got that.
I need to make more druid items for Tokyo.
Yeah, you need to make more items for yourself as well.
Yeah, it's terrible thinking of one items.
Yeah, I know, because it's really hard for them to wear equipment.
Yeah. I'm like, well, rings, some clothes, and no.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so we got maces, we got swords, we got pole arms, we got a ballista, we got a few random items, we got some armor in here, we got a grinding stone we don't need there.
Pretty sure the ballista is the thing that's fucking getting.
Wow, that thing's big. You know what? We're gonna put that right over here. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what that is, but I like it.
I gotta find a spot to put it. There it is. Oh, you don't really see much. I don't know what it is. It looks like it looks like a snake skeleton.
It does, kind of.
Alright, let's see. We got a green version of it, too. Wow, that's actually really cool. We'll put it over here real quick so I can make it bigger. See if we can get it in camera.
It is a snake.
But that is new.
It's cool.
That's really cool. Wonder if no, that's a bad thought because it probably happened. I was gonna say, I wonder if there we go. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta make a.
Oh, fuck.
Give me a second. I gotta make a bigger room just so I can fit it.
I mean, there is still technically room for the Kiratori, but it's not been made.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out this magic item. Alright. Nothing should show up on that. Good. Now, let's go back to the eyeball. And watch this.
Oh, fuck.
Now, I'm not moving that. I'm not even touching my keyboard. Alright. But see, that's what this is. This was that one that I was so hyped about. This application, this thing is just awesome.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
All right, let's see what else can we do with this curatorium. You have books.
Yeah, got a lot of books. That's where we figure out everything.
All right, so in that case, storage. Nope, it's not in storage. Yeah, library.
I've got to create something.
What?
Fucking Kentucky. So I'm gonna create something.
Furniture.
Did I show you the ring that I made for her? I know I showed Dark. I don't think so.
There we go. We got 2 bookshelves. That way that people can't just grab them off. They're behind the counter.
Yeah.
Because we don't want them casting spells out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of your
Nope.
store.
Nope. That's only for store artificers to do. It's allowed to cast magic in the shop.
Oh! It's a shelf that goes on the wall. That's why he's doing the funky stuff. Alright, we got wine here. Let's see.
Let's find the bees.
Alright, let's see.
Here it is. Details page.
Pastries.
And link. And over here to Discord. And we'll go to
Bookcase.
Leave it sent.
There we go.
Oh, did you watch that video with the rat?
Yes.
Like, that's some of the things that I miss. It's like the roleplay aspect with a fucking
Right.
little rat.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. And that is the curatorium.
Hell yeah.
Definitely the way we described it. Really crowded when you walk in there.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Good. Now you get to spell that for me.
C-U-R.
Save as. Hold up. Save as. C.
U-R.
You are.
J-C. Yeah. A-T.
A-T.
I don't know.
I-U-M.
Here. C-U-R-A-T-O-R.
R. I-U-M?
I-U-M.
Alright. Save. Now, we'll do an export. We'll do an export to Foundry. Voila. Save. Export. Wow, that was bright. Continue. Alright, so what I'll end up having to do is when it loads in into Neverwinter, we'll have to actually find its spot. And me and Beardo were messing around with Foundry.
Hey, put maps and naps.
Yep. Alright, see. Whoops.
Yeah, you were showing me that the other night with
Yeah. And then basically what I'm going to do is each of the buildings that actually have a map, I'm going to give you guys... Basically, it's going to have like this little doorway on it to where it'll literally just jump into this.
Nice.
To where I can have like 12 maps onto one. So when it loads, it'll take you a moment to load the first bit.
Right.
But...
We'll be in there.
Yeah, and then you'll have like 12 maps, and we'll be able to move through 12 maps with a little bit more ease.
Nice.
So, Beardo, let me show you this real quick. Okay, open map. This one. Open. Now, this might take it a second, and if it crashes, I understand. Alright, this is where I've gotten so far.
What is this?
This is a Nordic puzzle tower. At least the starts of it.
Oh.
Now the downside is they don't have icy weather yet.
Oh. That sucks.
Or everything right.
Now, as far as I know, they are getting the icy weather or the icy theme
Yeah.
was a stretch goal that they got to.
Okay.
So it should be soon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, the basically what'll happen, how we'll do it is, I'm going to basically bear with me. I'll get my words right sooner or later.
One of these words.
I'm going to leave that map up to you guys when you go to follow it. But I'm going to have the tower done in normal mode or green mode, so that way when you go, I at least have the tower.
Okay.
But if the stretch goal for the Winter Wonderland or the Winterland shows up, I'll remake it into that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll give you a heads up that, hey, I've got a matching map now.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to let you guys decide on when this happens.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I was thinking that, obviously we know Fang's going to be taking a break for his time alone.
Now, I did tell you this map, the way I built it, it needs an even party, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You told me that.
Okay, so this will definitely have to wait until after he gets back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I figured we would do, is we would finish up Lost Mines, and then once we finish up Lost Mines, we would head that way.
Okay.
Because that, to me, just made the most sense.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the dungeon that one, and it also gives me. They also gave me. I want to say it's in here somewhere. Structure. It's not what I wanted, but it will do. Because this is the top part. This is that one middle piece I was telling you about.
Okay. But it's not letting you put it at the height that it needs to be at?
No, on the main floor. So basically how it has to work is you guys... I could have done it the other way, but this big room was a big problem. In any other floor except for the top floor. The one in the back here.
Okay.
This one.
Round is not a front shape.
No, I actually have to place each one of these walls individually. And they're several walls.
Yeah.
And it's so tedious, I've got to...
Let's see that. Now, you can't... Alright, now I got a question.
Yep.
Is it possible for you to select multiple walls in there?
Not yet.
Copy them?
Not yet.
Oh, man, that's dumb.
Yeah, that's what I asked earlier.
Yeah.
That is really dumb.
It's in beta still, but it's still...
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, no, but... As you can tell, I built the curatorium. I mean, I really wish, like, this elevator... Because if you look, this elevator is more steampunkish.
Right.
I don't know how close I can get.
Yeah, it's like you wish that you could make it more, like...
Yeah, the only way I could do it is if I were to place walls all the way around it.
Right.
But the downside is... Well, actually, you know what? Let's try that. Let's try it. We'll do a wall here.
Not, we can just...
Pretend.
Yeah, pretend. And, I mean, we'll be in a top-down view anyways. Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean...
But yeah, like, even... unfortunately, I can't get any closer than... well, I can get there. Hold up. I might be able to do it. Let's find out. It's going to be really big, though.
Oh, Jesus.
It's fine. It's fine. Just, it's fine.
I gotta see what that looks like from top down. That actually isn't... Well, wait. That's not what we want to worry about. What we want to worry about is... what it's going to export looking like. Oh, that's a big map. That looks really, really bad. I'm getting rid of that. I don't need that. Well, let's try it a different way. Let's try it smaller. Wow. That's really glitchy. Yeah. Nope, I can't do it. That's okay. My description will be just fine. Hopefully. All right, let's see. We need. Let's take a look at chests. We don't have any stone chests. So, in that case, I need to make a room right here. Crypt. No, where'd my elevator go? Of course. Ah! Want a tree growing in the middle of it? Just gonna put a tree. Oh no, it's just gonna put a big ass stone.
Oh, Jesus. This is not supposed to be
Literally. Fuck your tree. Rocks grow too.
Mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so there. Oh, we need to go there. Alright. There's supposed to be a stone block there. Let's see if I can get a stone block of some sort. I wonder. Nope. No stone cupboards. This bathtub. I don't need bath stuff. No, I don't need that. Looks like some stuff I'm gonna actually have to bring in from a different service, at least for a little while.
It's all alright. It's all alright.
Actually, let's try.
Little Wisconsin.
Let's try. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'll figure something out sooner or later. Hey, wait, there's a pit. Nope, that won't work. None of those work. Nope. Actually.
Stage area.
Dude, my girlfriend just scared the crap out of me.
What'd she do?
She, so I have a window that faces outside, and it's completely dark out here. And I'm over here looking at this map, and I turn towards my window, and there's just a face looking at me.
Hello. Please let the gremlins in.
There we go. That's doing what I wanted to do. At least for this part anyways. I don't even know how many times I can stack.
What?
Wow, that's really off kilter.
Are you able to have two people in this software?
Not that I know of.
Damn.
But then again, this is a Steam only kind of. If that makes.
There's Tabletop Simulator, which you can do a bunch of 3D tabletop shit.
There we go. Nope, that was what I wanted to do right there. And then when it's looking up, it'll be there. Now this stack will be either here, 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 or here, depending on where it is on the map. But I've got to turn this one, at least. Let's see if I can find... Whoa. No, that's not what I wanted.
Are you sure?
Let's see. Maps. Oh, I'm in the wrong flipping file.
That helps.
There we go. Let's see. Tower puzzle. Okay. So, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I can put this on Streamlabs. I don't know if I can just... Can you drag and drop? Whoa. Fit to screen. Okay. So, on stream. This is the map I'm trying to recreate.
Wow.
Now, unfortunately, they have not been able to do angled walls yet. You've seen what I had to do for angled walls.
Yep.
So right now, I got this part here done with the elevator.
Right.
There's a control board here. I've got to look at my notes to find out exactly what that does. And this is the main room that you've got to go through the rest of the tower. Which is... The first floor doesn't get all that. Oh, I did all that for nothing.
All of it for nothing.
Yep. All this entire stack of stuff here, I did for nothing because it's not on the first floor.
It's just the control.
Delete. Alright, so I do need to probably need to put a half wall there though. Let's see if I can do a half wall. Ooh. No, let's just put a stone desk there. I think that would be better. If I have a stone desk. I don't think I have a stone desk. Nope, no stone desk. Let's get religious. Let's see if we can find one in there. No. This is an old temple. Alright, so I think that would be good. Like, kind of like a computer panel kind of thing.
Okay.
But an old-fashioned-y kind of version. Because, I don't know how good you guys are with a bunch of puzzles.
I can solve a Rubik's Cube by taking the stickers off the faces and rearranging them.
Well, what about Sudoku?
Yep. I'm good at it.
It's the reason that Fang's intelligence is low.
But, yeah, like, there's one area that requires you to be, almost pretty much requires you to play Sudoku. Not on a gram scale. I dropped it down, I think, to like 12 squares.
Playing against each other.
No, like this one's literally this map. This whole thing literally forces the party to split, and in certain areas, it's going to be really difficult to talk to each other.
Right. Right.
And there's one thing that I'm actually debating on whether or not to leave in here.
Okay.
And that's because even with this map and with this software, the way to iterate it through any of the games, even in Roll20 and Foundry, in Roll20 it was going to be easy.
Right.
Because I can literally just make bars.
Yeah.
In Foundry it's not so easy because I've got to reiterate each square.
Right. Makes it more time consuming.
Yeah. But I'm debating on whether or not to use it. We'll find out in the finished product once I get all the maps done how well I can do.
I think it'll turn out good.
That's my hopes.
We'll be.
But I will say that this map is slightly smaller in comparison to the other map I just showed you on Twitch.
Okay.
I think it's about half the size of what I originally was building, so I know some stuff has got to come out. But I haven't figured it out yet. But since I have roughly, 3 weeks to have this map done?
Yeah, probably more.
Probably more. I know tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do on stream tomorrow.
Work on this.
Oh, I mean, I could, but I don't know if people want to sit here for 3 hours every day watching me finish a map set.
That's true.
I mean, last Tuesday, you know what I did last Tuesday? Upon viewers' request, I drew a unicorn donkey.
A what?
A unicorn donkey.
Okay.
If you look in Talking Shadows, in Creations,
Mm-hmm.
the very first picture.
Unicorn donkey.
Alright, I now have 0 gold.
Yes, let me do that.
I literally broke this down to having used every single gold piece. And you are gonna hate me.
Yeah, it'll good.
Oh yeah, he will. He'll definitely be fine. But I still feel like he's gonna hate me.
Trust me, not as much as you're either gonna hate me or love me for your storyline.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I told you, right now, trust me, as much as I think it would be really cool to use, I'm actually kind of scared to use it.
What are we talking about here?
Your story arc.
Oh, you're scared to use my story arc?
Well, technically, everybody has the easiest way I can put it is so far, depending on your guys' choices. Now,
Okay.
I'm not talking the whole like I want to go left instead of right. Like,
Yeah.
you guys have some really questionable choices coming up. And this next session is going to actually start dictating what they happen. But I technically have 3 iterations of each of your guys' backstories tied into the campaign. And your choices are going to dictate which path we go down.
Okay.
Yeah. And on that note, what are the words we have on your on your sword?
I will always.
I will always. Unfortunately, that's all we can put on there until Skeg starts making choices.
Make some choices, Skeg. Make some choices.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he was out for a little while, and that's what. And I was going over it in my head. I was like, does he have the 3 words, or does he have 2 words? If you only had 2, I could give you the 3rd.
Right. No, I will always.
Okay, because every iteration, I will always, is on every one of the swords.
Okay.
So yeah, I wanted to make sure I got that explained to you beforehand. Before you were like, oh, is there any new sword words? I didn't know which ones were on there. I mean, I had them written down in notes somewhere, but well, you've seen I've been rebuilding my office.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't find that, and it was one of those things. It was like the first 3 were kind of to get the idea, but the other 3 to 5 dictates the choices. Dragon, on yours is a little tricky for a hyper kitty.
My backstory is?
No, your choices.
Oh.
Like your choices, almost just to get the 3 going, I had to be very precise on what choices happen. So you could potentially not even follow any of them, and I will have to reiterate your choices.
Hyper Kitty does like to just kind of do things.
Yeah, so if any of them get picked, that's where we'll go. How we're gonna do that.
Well, there is a reason that he's a fucking chaotic alignment.
I know, and that's why I chose the 3, the kind of the 3 branches to say. With time.
Okay.
And I'm hoping you pick one of them so I don't have to change it. But I'm also hoping that you guys don't pick them. So I have to change it. Like I told you, I want you to break the campaign. Because if I can pretty much pick and figure out what you guys are going to what choices you're going to make, it's not really a challenge for me.
Right. Well,
So-
Hyper Kitty definitely makes random ass choices.
Right, and so you're right now. Dragonfang has been kind of the odd one out. I don't know anything about Garrick's new character, but
He's gonna be fun.
okay. But I do know that the parts that I have iterated of Garrett into the backstory are dark, really dark for his choices.
Well, I think he has his new character made already. So.
Yeah. Were you able to do that, Beardo, or are you still working on yours?
Literally still working on it. I literally just finished up getting like all the weapons or all the stuff and spending all my gold.
Okay, because
So I don't have my entire inventory.
because with you removing it, I don't know what's keepable.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
So and that right now I'm more worried that we lose everything. Do you have a printer?
Not accessible or working.
Okay, basically what we'll do, before you delete it or remove it from that campaign,
Right.
download the PDF.
Yep.
That way we at least have a backup if anything bad happens, and then we can just copy and paste from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But on that note, I've been sitting at this screen for roughly 2.5 hours,
That's fair.
just working with maps.
Lots and lots of maps. Lots and lots and lots and lots of maps.
Yeah. Like, I still like the way the curatorium showed up. I like that. I like the way it did. Actually, you know what? Beardo, I want to show you.
Fucking character.
I want to show you one of the buildings I was working on.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll show up, so I might have to change a tab here real quick. Alright, let's get that loaded. It's loading right now. Alright, so really cool news is that I'm only running well, I just jumped for a moment, but with everything running with Dungeon Alchemist in the background and Foundry being pulled up, I'm only running 20% of my CPU.
That's not good at all.
No.
Great.
I do know that I'll probably have to. Alright, let's do that. We'll close that, close that. Let's see. Add.
I think I got everything.
Property. Alright, so let's see how this works. Okay. So this was part of Cersei's campaign, or her one shot.
Okay.
So let me get that more in center real quick. Zero. I don't know. Yep. So close. Maybe I'll have to do it this way. All right. So, but like literally, I got just stuff like that moving. And now the other one. Where's the other one? This one was the one that I've been working on recently. But you've seen what I can do with this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's pull you outside. 0. Close. Oh. I gotta figure out where the walls are real quick. Oh, there's no doors on it. So, in that case, I don't have any doors on this map, but yeah. So, in that case, we need to go back here. Click on you. There's the first one. And I can go. Let's see, -10.
What is this place?
This is my teleporting tavern.
Oh.
Let's see. We'll go 20. Close. And this is second story. No, that's third story. No, that's... Something's not right. 30. Close. $10? Oh, okay. I did it backwards. Okay. That's not too bad. I skipped over this one. There's no walls on this part of the map, I don't think. Not this one. Nope.
That helps.
So that's why her token can see through everything. But the really cool thing is they're actually getting ready to come out with roofs. So like I can roof off this area and put a window right here, so that you actually, when you look out the window, you'll see the pond and everything, and then you'll see the roof right here, and like right in this area.
That's good.
Because you'll be in this area other than the walls and stuff.
Yeah, so it pops up and it says, "Are you sure you want to leave this campaign? Any data on your character that you acquired through your DM's purchases may be lost."
Maybe you did the download?
Yeah, I downloaded the thing, but I mean, it gives me a confirm or to leave, but
It says maybe though.
yeah, it says it may be lost. It doesn't say it will be.
Let's do it and see what happens.
I just confirmed. Let's see. Oh.
And the verdict is?
Looks like I have everything still. Yeah.
You've got
I
everything?
mean, yeah, looks like it.
All your feats and power-ups and all that?
Yep.
Okay.
And my inventory is good.
Alright.
Yep.
Cool, because then basically what I'll do is, how it'll work is, when the situation happens, what we will do is, I will throw in a mass, campaign invite into the main, into the general of our tab,
Okay.
and then I'll let you know when to add it to that campaign.
Okay.
I do know that we've got to, I've got to get all your guys' other characters into the same campaign.
Into the same campaign?
Yeah.
Like, even the ones that are in story time and stuff like that?
Yep.
I thought we could only have a certain amount. In
We can have up to 12. Which that'll put
that's-
three of them in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
basically
you gotta
all my shared content, basically the Dark Watchers are taking up all my shareable content tabs, and it's really difficult to run them with anybody else that's new to D&D and don't have any books. So I'm trying to mitigate it.
It makes sense. But the only reason I was asking is because of the fact that, like, if we have, like, if we're moving, or if we're supposed to have 4 characters each, and there's 4 of us,
Yeah.
that's 16, not counting Tuglot, not counting any of the other people that still have characters in there. Now, if it's only 12 active, then that's completely fine. Because then you could deactivate one that we're not using.
Yeah, that's what I was going to attempt to do.
Because that's what I was wondering. Because obviously, if it's only 12 that you can have in the campaign total, then I don't think that would necessarily work.
Right, and basically, it's one of those things where I'll have to activate them and deactivate them as we go forward, which that's a lot easier than trying to figure out which campaign we're using.
Right. I mean, 'cause you gotta think, I mean, right now we have, I mean, Malmir's in there, but he is not activated.
Right.
I know this is going to sound bad, but if it comes down to needing, room, we can